You don't see me, right?
Nope, but this shit so damn wide, I had to turn it. I can see you a little bit. And it ain't no way in hell that I could be just friends with you. We live. Yes, sir. We are live. Ain't it like bright ahead?
Dang, what's this doing? This ain't working.
Hold up. Oh no, hold up. Oh, hold up. You need this light?
But I need this.
What? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I'm about to say, I know you ain't on my YouTube channel when I'm on live. When I'm on live. Isaac Cruz backstage. The main event is about to start. What's going on? What's going on, my man? My man. My man. Hey, yo, so check me out. Check me out. This about to be a good fight. While it lasts. Yo, they got Tank with the generic gloves on. Man, got them traditional red gloves. Ain't nothing on the gloves, just red gloves.
Okay, one more time. I thought you just had to put the password in once.
What? What you doing over here? Oh, you about to watch a fight with me, but you going to Netflix. I even plugged you up a set of headphones so you can listen to it as well.
For real?
Yeah, so you can come over here and listen to it.
I thought you was going to take it like...
Nah, because, see, Showtime going to be like, oh, you stealing our audio. We going to flag your account.
Okay.
Who I think going to win? Oh, we already know. Tank Davis with the win. Hey, baby. But he is going against somebody that sit on his punches. You know, he going against a man that sit on his punches. So we might see Tank Davis get rocked today. He might get rocked at least once today. He might get rocked at least one time today. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah. That's what it might be. That's what it might be today. What you doing?
Bringing them over there.
Gervonta Davis is a monster. That's for certain. All right, everybody get ready to come out to the ring. You said what?
Turn it back the other way.
Okay.
I don't want to be in the camera.
Let's go. What up, Rap City? You know they about to do the main the national anthem. Yo, at this point, did Devin win his fight? Of course. Of course, Devin Haney won his fight. Devin Haney boxed the ears. The ears. He boxed the snot out of JoJo Diaz's nose. They singing the Mexican national anthem. Oh, that boy coming out to fight. Yo, Isaac Cruz hasn't shown any emotion to the build up this entire fight. The man's face has just been so like, yeah, Devin Haney is undefeated for sure. And I think he's gonna stay that way for a little minute. Even if he fight Kambosos. Isaac Cruz ain't shown no emotion his whole build up. None at all. Even when he got pushed, he ain't show no emotion.
That's your phone? Huh?
Yeah, somewhere. Well, get on my phone. Who y'all got winning this one? Who y'all got winning this one? Not Devin Haney, my bad. Tank Davis or Isaac Cruz? Isaac Cruz, Tank Davis. Yo, I really feel like Isaac Cruz is giving me the vibes that he not coming to just lay down. That's the vibe that he giving me. And who this man? Jack Ross out there got the soul. Singing that national anthem. He got the soul out there. But so proud to be. Hey, back. We back. You already know. You already know. You already know. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're feeling my content, if you're feeling the way I give you play-by-play action of these fights, go ahead and hit that subscribe. You already know. You already know. This time I wanted to do it a little bit different. I ain't want to go over every fight of fighters that's coming up, fighters that we don't know just yet. Kind of just wanted to skip straight to the main event. But if y'all know Fundora, the guy who just fought in the co-main event, the dude like 7 feet tall, just beat Sergio Garcia, 2 undefeated fighters, and he's now I think the WBC mandatory at 160. So undefeated Fundora is now the mandatory for Jamal Charlo. And I don't think Fundora is going to miss that opportunity to fight Jamal Charlo. So we finna see. We gonna see. We got a skyscraper. We got a man that's tall. We got a man that look like a praying mantis fighting Jamal Charlo. Oh, sound like his voice went broke on that one. He got one of them voices that sound better. What's his name? Jack Ross. He got a voice that sound better on wax, but not for no national anthem. I think the note was too high for him. We in the fight, about to get ready to start, y'all. Santa Cruz, Isaac Cruz, it don't matter. They all about to snooze. That's what I'm saying. Cruz is out here looking hungry. Cruz don't look like he coming to lay down or play around. This is why fighters got to stay in shape all year round, because you never know when your name is going to get called. You never know when a fighter is going to pull out of a fight. Something going to come up and you going to get that call. You going to get that call. And, oh, yeah, we getting this man out of here. We getting this man out of here. Get out of here. You never know when you going to get that call and say, yo, a fighter pulled out. We got a elite fighter that we need you to fight. We need you to step in. Can you step in? When does the fight start, bro? The fight is starting right now. The fight is starting like 3 minutes. So you got to be ready at all times and say, yeah, I'm ready to go. I can step in and take this person's place. And that's what Isaac Cruz already had a fight lined up. He was already fighting on this card. So he was already in shape regardless. But you never know when you're going to get that big payday. It might be your time. You might be a no-name fighter. A no-name fighter, nobody know your name, and you get that call. Say, hey, Romero pulled out. Rolly Romero. And we need you to step in and fight Tank. You got to be like, oh, I'm ready to go. Get that check. Put your name on the map. You seen what Cambosos did. So we don't know. All right, Cruz about to come out right now. That boy looking fresh. Still no emotion. Oh yeah, I got Tank for sure. For sure. Tank for sure. I just want to see Tank in a good fight. Like, he's fighting, like, Tank is an explosive fighter. Tank commits to his punches. And he's fighting another fighter that sits down on his punches, that commits to his punches. So I'm interested to see how Tank is going to fight a Pitbull. You know what I mean? I still got Tank winning. But somebody getting stopped in this fight. I can tell you that. Most definitely. Somebody's getting stopped in this fight. It's not going 12 rounds. You can't have two explosive fighters who sit down on their punches, who look accurate with their punches, and it goes to to a decision. I like Isaac Cruz gloves. He got on his gloves look like it was kind of like a gunmetal gray with the black underneath, red tape around the gloves. They already said it. Ain't no way this finna be a boring fight. This finna be a good fight. So Isaac Cruz, he only lost one fight. That was back in 2016. And that was only his sixth professional fight. So he hasn't lost since then. So I think Isaac Cruz was a good replacement for Rolly. Tank coming out right now. Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis. I gotta go with Tank, man. I don't know, but I gotta go with Tank. That'll be a close fight. So Gervonta Davis, he coming out with Lil Dirt, y'all. He got Lil Dirt walking him out rapping. I can break my neck to this song. Hey, y'all, don't be recording me, bro. Don't turn me into no meme. Yeah, Dirt performing. Yeah, Y'all seen that dance on Instagram, on TikTok, where the guys be like stumping in place and just jumping up in the air, and they be like, and then they throw their do-rag on the ground and like slap their do-rag on the ground. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That's the new dance right there. You just move your neck. You gotta be like, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Hey, break yourself, fool. Break yourself, fool. Tank Davis is in the ring. Fight about to get started. Yo, Isaac Cruz only 23 years old, 5'4", 134 pounds and a half, with a 63 and a half reach disadvantage to Tank's 67-inch and a half reach advantage. Tank is only 5'5" and a half. These are short dudes, bro. You know, when you got short fighters fighting, they finna be explosive. Hold up. When short fighters are fighting, they gonna be explosive. Short arms are explosive, bro. This finna be a good fight. All right. They both in the ring. We finna get ready. You already know Mayweather didn't walk Tank out. It's a lot of pressure on Isaac right now. You could tell. Isaac Cruz. It's a lot of pressure on him. They got Thomas Taylor as the referee out here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's showtime, baby. Between Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Tank Davis, I think Davis is the top dog right now. The only people that's a threat to Gervonta to me is Shakur Stevenson and of course Devin Haney. And Devin Haney's gonna be a problem. You got to think like Tank is in his prime, 27 years old to like 34. Really, like 32 is your prime years. Devin Haney only 23. Devin Haney is only 23 years old. He has not even reached his prime yet. So in about 4 more years, Devin Haney is going to be a problem. Like, if they can't beat Devin now, they not beating him in his late 20s. Those are facts. If you can't beat Haney now, the best time to fight Haney is right now, because this is the only time you're going to have to beat him. Gervonta Davis coming out there with the Kobe Bryant colors, the one you already know. Gervonta Davis paying a tribute to Kobe Bryant to the Lakers. You already know. This man got like a 99% knockout ratio. Hold up. This fight This fight finna be nice. The crowd going crazy for him. You already know. He done brought out the basketball players. He done brought out the stars. This is a pay-per-view event. Mayweather doing a good job by promoting Tank. Like, Tank got the whole stadium packed right now. Like, people is all the way up to the box seats. All right, we scoring this fight. We scoring it. Can y'all see that?
Put your hand over it.
Damn, you can't even see it.
Put your hand over it.
All right, whatever. We scoring this fight. There you go. All right, we getting ready. We getting ready for that first round. And the fight is about to start. In about right now. These boys finna, somebody get knocked out. I'm telling you, somebody get knocked out. Let's go. Pitbull coming. Oh, okay. Pitbull coming out with a left hook already. He trying, bro. He ain't playing no games. Pitbull ducking under the jab. He using that nice head movement. Oh, this finna be a fight. Somebody finna get knocked out. Pitbull throwing hooks already. Davis trying to figure him out. Davis using the jab. Good body shot by Pitbull. Jab to the body. Jab to the body by Davis. Good angles by Davis. Ooh, nice body shot by Pitbull. Okay. I told you. Somebody finna go to sleep. This ain't going the distance. Good body work by Cruz. Good head movement by Cruz. Left hook by Cruz. He caught Davis. Oh, he almost dropped Davis. Body shot. He almost dropped Davis. He almost dropped him with that body shot. We gotta turn this up. Yo, Pitbull not playing. Jabs to the body. Right hand to the body. Right hook by Davis. I like the fact that Davis is taking his time. But this gonna be a dogfight. Tank gonna have to turn it on early. Tank trying to figure him out. Ooh. Overhand right missed by Pitbull. I'm telling you. Davis trying to counter. Ain't landed nothing significant yet. I like the fact that Pitbull is coming in with the head movement. He not keeping his head up. Ooh, nice uppercut by Tank. Yo. Oh! Cruz just caught Davis with a right hook on the ropes. Left hook by Cruz. Uppercut to the body by Tank. What? I'm telling y'all. This fight is not going the distance. 7 seconds left in the first. Oh, that was a slip. Cruz slip. That's the end of the round. That was a good round. I'm telling you. Everybody's standing up in the crowd right now. Nobody is sitting down. Everybody in the front is standing up. Yeah, everybody in the front is standing up right now. Because this is how this fight finna be. You got to be paying attention to this fight from beginning to end. You can't take no bathroom breaks on this fight. You can't go check social media on this fight. This is going to be one of them ones. But I like the fact that Davis is trying to stay calm. Cruz wasn't able to get him into that firefight. But I'm going to have to edge that. I'm going to have to edge that round to Cruz in the beginning. Keys to victory for Cruz, no wide punches. He got to move his head, and he got to land a left hook. And he did all of those things. Maybe, except for the wide punches. He had wide punches. But he moved his head, and he landed a left hook. I gave that first round to Pitbull. All right, Davis with the jab. Davis trying to keep the distance. Okay, yeah. So Davis trying to keep his he trying to keep his distance, all right? Throwing the jabs. Cruz kind of running in a little bit though. That's going to be his downfall. He can't be running in on Tank. Tank can counterpunch. Good head movement by Tank, getting out the way. Davis on the bite. Davis not standing still. I think he need to slow down just a little bit. Nice uppercut by Davis. I told you, Cruz need to be careful coming in. He need to use the jab and keep the head movement coming in, because Davis is going to counter him with that uppercut, and it's going to be deadly. Remember those words. I told you that in the second round. Remember that. So Cruz trying to catch him. Davis moving around. He on the bite. Davis trying to wrap him up. Davis on the bite. He needs to slow down just a little bit. Keep that energy. Come for a 12-round fight. Yo, Cruz is throwing with conviction. He trying to throw them uppercuts. Oh, Davis just caught him with an uppercut. I told you, coming in. Crazy uppercut. Jab to the body by Tank. Good work by Tank. He not letting Cruz get off. Every time Cruz try to throw something, Tank wrap him up. Smother the work. Good jab by both of them. Jab to the body by Tank. Jab upstairs by Cruz. Overhand right, left hook by Pitbull. Davis got to be careful, bro. Cruz going to the body. Davis wrapped him up. Nah, he ain't come out with the mask. So Davis using the counter jab. Every time Cruz throw the jab. Nice left hook by Davis. Cruz throwing them hooks. Davis wrapped them up. Yo. A lot of hooks have been thrown already in this fight. I'm talking about a lot of hooks have already been thrown. It wasn't no fill out process for Cruz. Cruz just came out blazing. This second round, I think Davis adjusted. He was on the bike a little bit too much. You don't want to waste too much leg energy in the beginning of the fight. But Davis had good effective counters. He used that left uppercut, counter uppercut well. Step out, uppercut. He countered Cruz effectively in that fight, and he smothered Cruz. Every time Cruz tried to come in, Cruz would run in. Cruz puts his head down. That's not going to help Cruz in this fight. Cruz put his head down and come in, and Davis was able to wrap him up every time he did that. So I'm going to get that second round to Davis. I got it 1-1. Davis back on the jab. Tank back on the jab. What's going on? Good body work by Cruz. Good head movement by Cruz. Good job by Davis with the counters. Davis countering with the right hand and the jab. I'm sorry, the jab and the left hand. Left hook by Cruz. Cruz holding on now. Cruz holding on. Yo, Davis is real nice. Like, Davis got some good agility. Got some good reflexes. Nice left uppercut by Davis. Cruz going to the body again. Every time Cruz go downstairs, Davis just wrap him up. He not letting Cruz get off that body work. But he got to be careful though. Bro, both of these guys is like a miniature Mike Tyson. Good body shot by Cruz. Leaping hook to the body. He tried to do that leaping hook again. Yo, Davis just threw two good right hooks. Davis on his feet though. He using a lot of foot movement. He got to find a way to slow down the pace. I think Davis is allowing Cruz to dictate the pace a little bit too much. I don't know if Davis can keep up this speed. Low blow by Cruz. Cruz is throwing these overhand lefts and Davis is just ducking them, getting out. 20 seconds left in this round. Nice left hook by Tank. Let's go. That was a big left hook. Another left hook. Tank spent out. Tank looking nice. And look, Cruz running in again. Cruz is running in. That's not going to work. Every time Cruz run in, Tank wrap him up. That was a good round. So I'm going to tell you what the thing is. The only thing that I don't like right now is that the pressure, the come forward pressure that Cruz is putting on Tank is making Tank too antsy. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's focused, but Tank is moving around the ring too much. He's using a lot of energy to duck under them punches and then use the angles to pivot back to the center of the ring. I think Tank is using a lot more energy than Cruz is. Cruz is missing some punches, but all Cruz is doing is just walking forward. Tank is the one doing the angles. Tank is the one, pivoting around the ring. And I think that's going to make him tired later on during the fight. So he need to slow it down just a little bit more. It kind of looked like how Canelo looked when he fought Plant. But the only thing is, Davis is actually throwing some hard shots. See? Pitbull walking him down. And Tank is just constantly moving around the ring. He can't keep up that pace. If he can, I'd be surprised. Nice uppercut by Cruz. Cruz got his chin down. Ooh, 2 body shots by Cruz. Nice body shots. Cruz is not playing with them body shots. Davis moving, but Cruz caught him with a couple body shots. Yo, hey, Davis got to knock this man out, bro. He got to knock this man out for real for somebody to get hurt. Nice uppercut by Cruz. Nice left hook by Cruz. Davis shook it off, but he got hit with a left hook. Body shot by Cruz again. Cruz hit Davis with a left hook. Davis shook it off and said, nah. But he caught him, though. Davis is real antsy. Like, he got a lot of adrenaline running. You could tell. Good left hand by Tank. Good uppercut by Tank. Cruz trying to use the head movement, but when Cruz come in, he put his head straight down. Every time he come in, he put his head straight down. He got to stop doing that. Wild left hook by Cruz. I don't think Tank has ever been under this type of pressure. I've never seen Tank under this type of pressure. Nice uppercut by Davis. Good counter uppercut. 25 seconds left in the round. It's been a lot of holding and moving in this round. Good body shot. Body shot by Cruz. Good body shot by Davis. Right hand by Davis. Good head work. Good head movement. Man. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen. Yo. Oh, he missed it. Hey, yo. Low key, though. Low key. Cruz is blocking some of them uppercuts. Cruz will throw the jab. Davis will slip to the left, then throw the left uppercut. But then Cruz would immediately lean to his right and block that left uppercut. He didn't block a couple of Davis's counter uppercuts. So I like that head movement by Cruz. But I don't like the fact that when Cruz tried to get in, instead of using the jab to get in, Cruz literally puts his head down and just throw them hooks. But a couple of them hooks have been hurting Davis. They've been hitting Davis. I ain't gonna say they've been hurting him, but they've been hitting him. We in round five. Yeah, Davis got to stay out of the way of him. He been taking a lot of body shots. Cruz is doing good to the body. Cruz walking him down. Cruz been walking him down this entire fight too. Davis been on the move this entire fight. Left hook to the body by Cruz. Davis wrapping up. So the thing is, ooh, nice body jab to the body by Davis. Nice left hook by Davis. Straight left by Davis again. So the thing is, Pitbull got some good hooks. Nice left hook by Cruz. Cruz got some good hooks, but Tank is not standing still long enough for Cruz to catch him. You feel what I'm saying? Every time Cruz try to throw them hooks, Davis is just on the move again. Right uppercut by Tank. Now he wrapping up. Tank wrapping up. I think Tank is doing the right thing. You know, I don't think Tank has really figured him out yet. So Tank is just throwing his counter shots, wrapping up. Throwing the counter shots, wrapping up. That's what you got to do till you figure out your opponent. Nice hook to the kidney by Tank. Ooh, what? Bro, they traded hooks. Davis just hit him with two right hooks. Cruz just hit him with a left hook. The crowd booing because Tank threw Cruz. Nice right hand by Cruz. Big right hand by Cruz. It slightly landed though. They wrapping up. Good head work. By Tank. Tank just slipped 2 hooks. And he using them angles. I like the fact. Let me tell you this. This one of them fights you can't sit down for because anything could happen. They both throwing and landing big shots. Yeah, like he threw him on the ground. Well, he pushed him. He didn't throw him on the ground, but he pushed him. So the ref talking to him now, he said, when I say let him go, just let him go. Don't push him. But what I like from Tank is that Tank is using his angles. Whenever Tank creates distance, he uses the angle. He angles to the right. He pivots to the right to get away. He's doing it right now to get away from Cruz's right hook. So whenever Cruz throw that right hook, Tank pivots to his right after every exchange. Round number 6, I got it 4 rounds to 1. 4 rounds to 1 for Tank. Nice right hand by Tank. Tank is, woo. Yo, Tank's speed is too much. Cruz not fast enough. Nice right hand by Cruz. Nice left hand by Cruz. Good right, good left. Cruz going back to the body. Right hand to the body by Tank. Yo, Tank is a dog, bro. Nice hook to the body by Cruz. Boy, I hope Tank did his ab work because he gonna need it. Nice left hook by Tank. Nice right hand by Tank. Right hook, bro. None of these hooks are lazy hooks. None of these hooks are lazy. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Hit that like button for me. Counter left uppercut. I told you he caught Cruz coming in. What did I tell you in round 2? So in round 6, I like the fact that Tank is slowed down a little bit. Tank is not moving around the ring as much. He's still moving, but not as much. Cruz trying to get that work on the inside. Straight left to the head by Tank. Ooh, nice uppercut by Cruz. Head movement though. Good head movement. Cruz is throwing them wide shots to the body. He need to use the jab. Wide right hand by Cruz, but Davis is ducking right under it. Good left hand, 2 left hands by Davis. So here's the thing. That was the end of the 6th round. I gave that round to Tank, but I like the fact that it seems like anything could still happen because Cruz is landing some bombs, but it seemed like Tank has started to figure Cruz out. Tank is keeping his distance. He's ducking underneath the wild hooks that Cruz is throwing. Every time Cruz jump in with his head, Tank wrap him up. And Tank is not moving around a ring wasting so much energy. So I think he's about, if not already, he's about to figure Cruz out going into the 7th round. So if Cruz don't use his jab and stick with the head movement, the Tyson-esque head movement, the only way Cruz will be able to win this fight is with a surprise knockout or with one of them crazy hooks. Left hook to the body by Cruz. Right hand to the body by Cruz. Tank wrapped him up. Tank ain't trying to take no more shots to the body. Every time Cruz try to go downstairs, Tank wrap him up. So the judges got it 58-56 for Davis. They got it 58-56 for Davis. Left uppercut by Davis. 2 left hands by Davis. 3, 4 left hands by Davis. Oh, Cruz just caught Davis with a hard left hand. Bruh, Davis did what Santa Cruz did. Threw like the same hand like 4 or 5 times in a row, and Cruz caught him with a left hand. Davis need to be careful. He tried to angle out with his hands down, and Cruz caught him going out. We finna see how mentally tough Tank Davis is, because Cruz is putting a lot of pressure on him, a lot of mental pressure. 2 right hands to the body by Cruz. Another hand to the body by Cruz. Cruz throwing them short uppercuts. Tank with a short uppercut. Right hand to the body by Cruz. Ooh, strong right hand to the body by Tank. He hurt him. He hurt Cruz. Hurt Cruz to the body. Oh, they both throwing them hooks. The crowd going crazy. Tank going to that right kidney. Right hand by Cruz. Cruz holding on. Bro, I'm looking at Cruz's face. He looked like he breaking down. Ooh, double right hand. Double right hook by Cruz. Right hook by Tank. Right hook by Tank. Let's go, Tank. Left uppercut by Tank. Right hook. Let's go, Tank. Cruz missing. Devin Haney slipping, ducking. Uppercut. Ooh, right. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Cruz caught him to the body. I don't think Tank liked that one. Another right hook to the body by Cruz. Yo, Cruz just keep going to the body. Good work. Yo, Cruz has thrown a lot of hooks to the body, to the gut. And he's landed 7, 8 of them hooks to the gut. But Tank is just looking nice. Tank is looking nice with them hooks. Tank is starting to look like he can't miss. A lot of them hooks that Tank was throwing, Tank was not missing. Good accuracy by Tank. So they telling Cruz not to get desperate. So the judges probably got it 68, 66. I got it 69, 64 for Tank. Good left hook by Cruz. All right, so Cruz slipped using the head movement. I think that Cruz is getting kind of frustrated. He not really nice hook by Tank. Tank starting to put it on. Tank just got too much athleticism. Tank too accurate. Tank too fast. Ooh, look. Cruz threw a nice left hook. Tank ducked right under it. Got on the outside. The crowd standing up. Tank too fast. Cruz missing them hooks. Good straight left. Bruh, Tank is using his angles. Every time Cruz throw a hook, Tank slip underneath it, angles out. Tank over here looking like Loma. Chico with them angles. Let's go. I like that though. You cannot stand still against Cruz. Nice uppercut by Cruz. Tank got his hands down. Tank on the move. Tank trying to counter. He missed that counter though. Cruz trying to chase him down. See, this is the thing. Cruz is getting frustrated. Ooh, good left hook by Cruz. Right hand to the body by Cruz. See, Cruz is getting frustrated because although he's walking forward, he's not using the jab. Tank gonna keep moving. Tank gonna keep using angles if you don't slow him down. Cruz needs to use the jab to slow Tank down, and he not doing that. Cruz is just throwing to the body. Two right hooks by Cruz. Tank holding on. Tank weighing it. Tank putting his body weight on Cruz. The crowd booing. They ain't like that. Hey, Tank doing what he got to do. Ooh, nice. Right hand to the body by Cruz, followed by a right uppercut to the head by Cruz. Yo, Tank got to be careful. Cruz still a live dog. Cruz is still a live dog. Tank got to be careful. Hey man, come on, y'all. I got 51 people in here right now. I need somebody to hit that like button for me. Cause this fight is crazy. Yo. Boom, bro. He hit Tank right on the chin. Cruz threw the right hook to the body, then went straight to the uppercut. Hit Tank right on the chin. That's why I said Tank got to be careful with his hands down. Cruz is not one of them fighters to have your hands down against. We going in round 9. It's for the WBA lightweight championship. Oh, hold up. My time limit thing came on. Hold up, y'all. All right, we good. Right hand by Cruz. Again, and he went to the body with the left hook. They trading. Left hook by Cruz. Yo, Cruz keep putting his head down when he try to go in. The crowd's still standing. Right hand by Cruz. Tank got to be careful taking them right hands. They got it 77-75 for Davis. Steve Farhood scoring it 77-75 for Davis. Nice left hook by Tank. Bro, I don't know how they scoring this, bro. I got it 79-73 for Davis. Ooh. That looked like a right uppercut by Tank. Lucky might have hit him with his arm, though. Tank throwing some hard straight lefts. Ooh, 2 hard straight lefts by Tank. He said he know about me. Nah, bro. Cruz doing good, but he not winning these rounds. Steve Farhood is trash, bro. Steve Farhood is trash. Cruz is still coming forward, bro. And Tank is hitting this man with some hard shots. Cruz looking tired, though. He breathing hard. He know he in a fight. He in a fight with a live dog. Cruz know he in a fight. Nice left hook by Davis. And look, Cruz got his head down. Cruz is like doubled over, like with his head down. Left hook to the body by Tank. Right hook to the kidney by Tank. Right hand by Tank. Come on, let's go. They traded hooks on that one. Cruz looking a little bit off balance. Cruz still alive, though. He's still alive. Come on, bro. I don't know what. Listen. I don't know what Steve Farhood is talking about. Cruz is not winning these rounds. He putting a lot of mental pressure on Davis. But Davis is just looking sharp right now. Cruz landed a lot of body shots. But so is Davis. Davis is landing a lot of straight lefts, right hooks to the head. Cruz is doing a good job at blocking the counter uppercut of Davis. And I actually wanted to talk about the left hook, something I've been noticing from these orthodox fighters. We in round 10. I think that Davis is handling his mental pressure very well, though. We ain't never seen Davis underneath this type of pressure. Right hand to the body by Cruz. Another right hand to the body by Cruz. Right hook by Cruz. He got Davis in the corner. Davis trying to show that head movement. Davis got out the corner. Cruz looking a little sloppy with that left hook. Right hand by Cruz. Davis need to keep them hands up. Uppercut inside by Cruz. Right hand to the kidney by Davis. Now Davis walking Cruz down. Davis trying to go to the body. They both going to the body. Davis hands too fast. Davis hands too fast. Okay. They exchanging. Hey, Tank is a dog, bro. But they both taking punches. Farhood got an 87 and 84 for Davis. He got an 87, 84 for Davis. I got an 89, 82 for Davis. They said Cruz ain't got no knockouts past the 7th round. Davis doing what he got to do. Hey, the ref said Davis can't punch him while he got him in a headlock. But that's Cruz's fault. Cruz keeps coming forward with his head and putting his head down. Cruz is putting his head down. We in the 10th round, a minute left. Right hand to the body by both of them. Oh, nice left hand by Cruz. Cruz jumping on him. Tank got off the ropes. Ooh, I don't know, man. Cruz missed with that right. Davis moving. Davis got his hands down. Nice right hand to the body by Cruz. Right hand by Tank. 20 seconds left. The crowd is booing, bro. I don't think they like the way the Tank is fighting. I don't think they like the way the Tank is fighting, but Tank is doing what he's supposed to do. Ooh, big right hand to the body. Big right hand to the body by Cruz. Tank looked at the crowd like, he not hurting me. Yo, is Tank mom in the ring? Who is that? Yo, that was a close round, but I'm going to have to edge that round to Cruz because Cruz had some really good moments, and he had a lot of good body work, and he had hit, bro. He rocked Tank with that big left hook on the ropes. That was definitely a Cruz round for me. Yo, Cruz needs to drop him. I don't know what the judge is seeing right now, but if it's anything that Farhood said it is, Cruz needs to get a knockdown to get back into the fight. We're going into round 11 right now. Round 11, championship rounds. Cruz coming with a straight right. Bro, Cruz with the right hook to the body. Cruz is throwing that right hand to the body. I'm telling you. Hit that like button for me, baby. Hit that like button. Commentator just said it. He said he need to keep throwing the body shot. Because Cruz has been successful with that right hand to the body. Davis on the jab. Right hand to the body by Cruz. And he keep going to the... Ooh, right hook by Cruz. Double right hand by Cruz to the body. Tank smiling. Cruz need to step on the gas. He need to step on the gas. It's round 11. Bro, I'm surprised it went this far. I'm surprised it went this far. I think they both respect each other's power. Damn, big right hand by Tank. Cruz missed with that right hand. Yo, both of them is some dogs, bro. Nice jab by Cruz. Cruz need to stay on the jab. He need to stay on the jab. Cruz is not using his jab. That's why he not winning these rounds for me. Nice head movement. This is a close round though. A minute left in round 11. I don't know who went in this round. Like, it's a close round. Anybody can steal it. Good right hand. Good jab by Tank. Cruz ain't cutting off the ring correctly. I'm gonna tell you where he messing up at. Tank just kind of dancing around the ring, looking for that counter. Cruz jumping in with that head. He not using the jab to get inside. Good head movement by Tank. Tank just kind of cruising out the rest of the round, using that distance. Jab to the body by Tank. Yo, this was an even round for me. Big right. All right, there wasn't no big right hand, but there's a right hand by Cruz. That's a toss-up round. That's whoever you want to get that round to. I think I'm gonna edge that round to Cruz just because I felt like Tank was kind of taking that round off. Tank was looking good. Tank was slipping, but he wasn't really doing nothing else besides that. That was a Cruz round for me. Yo, one of the people in Tank corner said, stop doing that soft shit. He told him stop doing that soft shit. Bro, they respect each other's power. They telling him to box. Okay, they're a little bit concerned in Tank corner because they said he probably got a hand injury to win the 12th round. I gave that 11th round to Cruz. Crowd going crazy. Let's go. Last round. The crowd want to see something. All right, good jab by Cruz. We need to see a knockout. Hey, Cruz look like he game. Right hand to the body by Cruz. Tank on that bite. Okay. Cruz tried to get him, but Tank threw him off him. Tank said, hey, fuck off me, boy. Bro, Tank is a dog, bro. Tank ain't gonna let nobody dog him, bro. Cruz is a little bit too short with them hooks. Cruz walking him down, but Tank keep moving. 2 minutes left in the round. Tank look like he gonna dance to a bell. Good jab by Tank. Ooh! Cruz with the wild hooks. Yo, they got it 105, 104 for Davis, bro. They got it 105 to 104. Big right, all right, right hand by Tank. Cruz walking him down. Cruz can't land the shot. Tank keep ducking. Jab by Tank. Ooh, nice hard jab by Tank. Let's go. Jab by Tank. Cruz ain't committing to that punch. He ain't committing to that hook. Tank slipped down. Tank slipped and fell. Yo, Tank is on crack right now, boy. This boy cannot stay still. Tank is on drugs right now. A minute left. Cruz ain't landed nothing. If it's a 1-point difference, Cruz is losing this round. Cruz looking tired, bro. He gave up. He coming forward, but he ain't throwing nothing. He missing. The crowd booing. Cruz off balance. The crowd booing. They don't like what Tank doing. Tank holding on. I don't think that Tank has thrown his left hand this whole round. I think he hurt his hand. Tank hurt his hand. Last 10 seconds, they standing up. Crowd standing up. It's over with. Cruz ain't laying nothing. Nice left hook by Cruz. That's all he got. Right hand by, okay. It was a good fight. I think Tank did enough to win that final round. If they had it a 1-point difference, Tank sealed the deal. So Mike Farhood got it 115 to 113 for Tank. If he gave Tank the last round. If not, it's a draw. According to the unofficial scorecards. I didn't think it was that close. I got it 117, 111 for Tank. But if Farhood gave Tank that last round like he deserves, then he got it 115 to 113. But I'm surprised nobody got knocked out in this fight, bro. I'm surprised nobody got dropped in this fight. And you know what? Regardless of what the scorecard says, this is a win for Isaac Cruz. This is a win for Isaac Cruz regardless of what the scorecards say, because he made it an entertaining fight. He landed a lot of shots to the body. He walked Davis down. He didn't get dropped. and he rocked Davis a couple of times. So whether he win or lose, Cruz put his name out there for another fight. So I got Davis winning the fight by a wide margin in my book, but Cruz did enough every round to make a name for himself. So this not going to be the last time we hear about Cruz. This not the last time we hear about Cruz. Yeah, Tank hurt his left hand in this fight. He didn't throw the left hand out one time in this fight in the 12th round. So look, CompuBox got Cruz landing 9 jabs out of 128. Cruz is not effective with that jab. Davis only landed 20 jabs out of the 177 thrown. Bro, I don't know. CompuBox be on some bullshit, bro. 40% of power punches landed to Cruz is 26 power punches. A total punch is 29%, to Cruz is 22. Cruz threw about 100 punches more than Davis, but he didn't land as many. They finna see what the scorecards is. Remember, I had it 117, 111.
Rounds of action. We have a unanimous decision.
They got a unanimous.
Score totals. Judge of ringside, Zachary Young scores about 116 to 112.
Okay.
Judges Max DeLuca and Carla Kais both scored about 115 to 113. All three in favor of the winner. And still, the undefeated WBO welterweight champion of the world, Gervonta.
Hey, Tank looked a little bit worried, bro. Tank looked a little worried. He was like, who won this fight? I told you.
Gervonta Tank Davis overcoming a double tough Isaac Cruz, overcoming adversity, overcoming injury, remaining undefeated. But for Isaac Cruz, despite the loss, hey, this fight did indeed change his life.
Absolutely, and I think those 115, 113 scores really pretty accurate.
So Tank won the 12th round with one hand. Because he didn't throw that left hand at all. I'm going to let y'all hear him.
Let's start off. Did you hurt your left hand in the 9th or 10th round?
I hurt my left hand in probably like the 6th round.
Tank said he hurt his hand in the 6th round. Tank said he hurt his left hand in the 6th round. He said he hurt his knuckle on top of Cruz's head because he said he was short, so he was punching down and hit Cruz in the forehead and hurt his knuckle. Yo, Cruz is a dog, bro. Hey, and Cruz ain't no sore loser, bro. He's showing a lot of respect. He cool. He down to earth. This not gonna be the last time we hear about Cruz for sure. And they was trading, bro. They was trading some punches. I think Tank figured him out in the 6th round, and Tank took over in the 8th round. Yeah, they both some live dogs for real. And I like the fact that even though Cruz was coming in, like Tank didn't let him bully him. And Tank's a smart fighter, bro. He's a smart fighter. Cruz definitely gonna be back. They asking him who he want to fight next. What do he want to do next? Hey, thank you, 4K Goons. I don't know what, like, nah, or whatever the fuck. They mentioned Kambosos and Haney. Tank just said Kambosos and Devin Haney is easy work. They said he said he'll move to 140 again or he'll stay at 135. It don't matter. I like Cruz. This was 135. Wait, this 135 or 130? Yeah, 135. So Cruz said that he noticed Davis hurt his left hand in the 5th round. Hey, y'all, hit that like button for me. The crowd rocking with him, though. The crowd rocking with Cruz. He said he won a rematch. Yo, they like Cruz, bro. The crowd is rocking with him. Well, so look. Yeah, he in LA. So look, the commentator just said exactly what I just said. I told y'all that regardless whether Cruz win or not, it's still a win for him. The commentator just said even though he lost, he still won. It's the same thing. First of all, I'm gonna tell you, Cruz did everything right in this fight. And I'm not talking about like not even just like in the fight, but even to the build up to the fight. Cruz showed respect. If you seen during the weigh-in, Cruz walked up to Leonard Ellaby, dapped him up like this, like, yo, what's up? Cruz didn't act standoffish or act weird. Cruz didn't show any emotion during the entire build up to the fight. Even when Tank pushed him during the weigh-in, Cruz didn't react and get crazy, get loud, do all that rah-rah, or anything like that. He remained professional the entire time, right? He had his crowd behind him. He had his team behind him. And when he came out in this fight, this was the first person, in my opinion, this is the first fighter to walk Tank down all 12 rounds. Like Davis was on the move the entire 12 rounds. It was probably only 2 rounds where Tank stood still and exchanged with him. And don't get me wrong, I think Tank fought the fight that he should have fought. You don't need to stand there and trade with him. But I think Cruz showed that he was a fan favorite. He walked Tank down. The man landed so many body shots. It was crazy. He landed a lot of body shots. He had good head movement, but I don't think he did enough to win. I think his jab was missing. His jab was absent. He only landed 7 jabs during the entire fight. He only landed 7 jabs during the entire fight. When he got closer towards the end of the fight, he started throwing wild hooks and started missing. But other than that, he did enough so that people would know that Tank had to go through a lot of mental pressure. So this is the first fight I've seen Tank in where he had to, like, he couldn't make no mistakes for real. You know what I'm saying? And Isaac definitely got himself another fight. He definitely got a good paycheck, I'm pretty sure. And we gonna see him again. And even during the end, they asked who does he think he won. He said the fans gonna let you decide who won. That's a response that you give when you got good media training. He didn't want to disrespect Tank and say, "Oh, I feel like I won," or "I feel like it was a robbery," or anything like that. He said, "I'm gonna let the fans tell you who won, but I would like a rematch." I don't think he's gonna get that rematch. I don't think it was close enough for him to get a rematch, but he did a good job. 2 of the judges had it 115 and 113. One of the judges was closer towards my end. He had it 116 to 112. So I was a round difference from that one. I think a lot of these judges just be reacting to the crowd. And then it was a pro Mexican crowd. That's what you're gonna get. As far as Tank go, I think he did everything. I think he fought the fight that he was supposed to fight. He stood and he exchanged with Cruz in fight in spots. He showed that he had the superior ring generalship. Tank showed that he had a better jab. Tank wasn't afraid to trade. Tank had more. I'm not gonna say he had better head movement than Cruz, but he had more effective head movement in this fight. And it was more effective because Cruz threw some wide hooks up top. And even in a post-fight interview, Tank said, "I knew that he was gonna be throwing wide. So even though I was the taller fighter, all I needed to do was duck under." And that's exactly what Tank did. He ducked under Cruz's left hand and he pivoted out to the right. And it was smart. It was smart for Tank to pivot. But Tank is, you cannot say that Tank don't have boxing IQ. Because when Cruz was throwing hooks, he wasn't just throwing one hook. He was coming in 1 hook, 2 hook, uppercut. You feel what I'm saying? So when he throw that right hook to the body, it'd either be followed by a right uppercut or it'd be followed by a left hook. So Tank knowing that that's coming, he used this angle. He used that Lomachenko matrix angle. He got out the way of them kidney shots. So Tank just showed that he was able to adapt to what was going on. Cruz didn't adapt. Cruz did the same thing from rounds 1 to 12. He came forward. He didn't have no jab. He used his head movement in spots. He used the right hand to the body. He used a short right uppercut to the body. And that's all he had. All Cruz had was a right hand to the body and a right uppercut. So yeah, hey, Mr. Sancheezy, get that nigga up out of here. Yeah, get his ass up out of here. Cheesy ass comment. So I think the judges had it right. It was a unanimous decision. I don't think it was as close as 115 to 113, but it was an exciting fight. It is what it is. That was the first time we seen Tank like truly get tested like that, besides Jose Pedraza. And that was it, man. So hit that like button for me. Yo, Yeah, hey, anybody in here with some racist shit who got some stupid shit to say, just get their ass the fuck up out of here. Smash that like button for me, y'all. This is definitely a good fight. I really want to see. I want to see Tank stay at 135. Nah, you know what? I take that back. I want to see Tank go up to 140 because at the end of the day, Devin Haney has already said that he's not gonna stay at 135. He said he'll stay at 135 for the big fights, but he coming to a point where he can't make that weight anymore. Teofimo Lopez has already came out with an excuse after his loss and said he stayed out at 135 too long, and which is true because before he even fought Lomachenko, he said that it was a struggle for him to make 135, but for him to use that as an excuse at that point in time, losing to Kambosos was just not unnecessary. But we already know Teofimo's father said that Teofimo is going up to 140. Tank said he'll go back up to 140. Devin Haney just said last night, that he only want to be at 135 to fight Kambosos and become undisputed, and then he gonna move up to 140. So that's 140 is the division. Like, we gonna get a couple of good fights at 135. 135 has been fun, but 140 is where we gonna get Tank versus Devin Haney, where we gonna get Tank versus Kambosos, whoever win. Now, I don't know if Kambosos is going up, but Tank versus Teofimo versus Devin Haney, Devin Haney versus Tank. Those are the fight to see at 140. That's where we're gonna see it at. It's not gonna happen at 135 because them guys is just too big. Shit. Shout out to Davis though, y'all. But that's all I got for this one. Let me see what the fuck drop I was talking about. Somebody said robbery. He said Gervonta barely hit him. It should have been a draw. They both hugged, etc. Yo. Look, y'all be doing some emotional ass scoring, bro. I'm gonna tell you how it is. When it comes to boxing, grappling somebody is a technique. It ain't hugging. It's only hugging if you just hold on to the nigga for dear life and you refuse to let the man go. That's the only time that it's hugging. But if we know a fighter is got good body work, he got a good body attack, he's dominant on the inside, and you using your jab and you using your right hand, and every time he come in, you wrap him up, you let him go, you push him off, and you move back to the inside of the ring. That's a tactic. That's not hugging. That's called smothering somebody's offense. Y'all got to get out your emotions when it comes to this hugging and running shit. Like, wasn't nobody running. Tank didn't run during the fight. Tank definitely used his legs in the motherfucking fight. But that's lateral movement. You got to have that when you're going against a fighter that wants you to stand still and exchange with him. And Tank was smart enough not to do that. Tank didn't get into an ego trip where he wanted to prove that, oh, I'm this knockout artist or something like that. Tank didn't need to prove that. Tank already proved that he had the better IQ, that he was able to make adjustments, that he was able to land a jab when he wanted to, that he was able to land a straight left when he wanted to, that he was able to duck underneath Cruz's left hook when he wanted to, use his angles when he wanted to. What more does he have to do for you? You know what I'm saying? and they threw hands. Don't get me wrong. There was a couple of moments where Tank exchanged with him, but he didn't have to stand there and just make the fight even. As long as Tank kept moving, the fight was not going to be even because Cruz don't have the athleticism and the quickness and the hand speed that Tank had. So he used his advantages. All that running and hugging and shit that y'all be talking about, that shit's crazy. And the only thing I'm telling you, the fight would have been totally different. Errol Spence said this shit a couple of days ago. Great fighters use the jab. Great fighters use the jab more than anything else. And one thing I've been noticing, one thing that I've noticed between Jojo Diaz and Isaac Cruz, is that they both were expected to be like the Pitbull, the dog. They both were referred to as the Pitbull. but neither one of them had a jab. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like Cruz could have slowed Tank down a lot if he would have used the jab, because Tank was on the bike. Tank was on the bike. He was using a lot of lateral movement. He was using a lot of angles. And he was just on the move. And when you got a fighter that's moving a lot, two things that you need to do against a fighter that keep moving. You need to cut off the ring effectively, which Cruz did not do. Cruz followed him around the ring. Instead of cutting off the ring, cutting the ring in half, Cruz was following him around the ring. Cruz was leaping into his hooks, his body attack. But you need to go to the body, which is what Cruz did. I give him props for that. And you need to use the jab to keep them off balance. Cruz didn't do that. His jab was non-existent. The man threw damn near 180 jabs and only landed 7 of them. But listen, being 5'3" and he's 5'3.5", that don't mean nothing, because Tank is only 5'5.5". That's a 2-inch height advantage. I promise you, when you're in the ring, you're not gonna notice that 2-inch height advantage when you're using your jab. What really matters is the arm length. They arm length, I think Tank had probably about a 4-inch reach advantage on him. But even then, even if you're not landing the jab, you still have to throw the jab. Keep your opponent guessing. Keep your opponent thinking. Jojo Diaz didn't use the jab, and he was referred to as an experienced Olympian. That's what I don't understand. How are you an Olympian and you're not using your jab against the more athletic fighter and the more skilled fighter? Jab to the body. He was walking in. Cruz was walking in, but he wasn't using the jab. You got to use that jab, even if you want to use it as a blinder. And he did it at one point. He only did it one time. He did it in like the 11th round. I think the 10th or 11th round. I gave the 10th round to Cruz. He threw the jab, right? Put the jab in his face, then threw the right hand to the body. And I'm gonna tell you this. I gotta give Cruz his credit. Because it's one thing that I really like that he did very well. And it wasn't just that he threw the right hand to the body. It was that he threw the right hand to the body against a southpaw. And that's one of the most effective punches that you can use against a southpaw because of their positioning. You feel what I'm saying? They got their right leg leading forward. They got their body turned inside to your right hand. So when he threw the jab, went downstairs to the body, he kept landing that right hand to the body against Tank because Tank is a southpaw. And you can go back, and if you don't believe that that's an effective punch, go back and watch Jermell Charlo fight Rosario. Jermell Charlo versus Rosario. Rosario is a southpaw. That right hand to the body is effective. You keep throwing that right hand downstairs against a southpaw, that's what's going to work. That's what Terrence Crawford needed. That's what Terrence needed to do against Earl Spence when they fight. That's what Cruz did, and it was effective. And I think a couple of times he probably made Tank feel that a little bit. I don't know. Haney said he wasn't hurt, but I don't know. I think at some point he did stun Haney, I think at some point. Yeah, but he ain't got the speed, but you don't need speed. Like you don't really need to have the speed. You don't need to out jab somebody. You just got to use the jab at the right time. And you just got to keep the jab pumping. You feel what I'm saying? Just keep that jab pumping. Timing is more important than the speed. You know what I'm saying? So, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Yo, he said Haney always look. Yo, nah. Haney got them Mayweather facial expressions where they be having their mouth open like. That's how Haney be looking in the ring, bro. He be like, him and Floyd be having their mouth open like that. They both did that. Sucking in a lot of air. I don't blame him for it, bro. Haney need to work on his defense, bro. Haney's defense is good. You said you're light-skinned Mayweather. Haney's defense is good. But at this point, bro, I want to see Haney fight Kambosos. And I got Haney winning that fight easier than you may think. Not as easy as the Jojo Diaz fight, but easier than you may think. We definitely got to see Tank at 140. Somebody said Cruz's ass, bro. We definitely got to see Tank at 140. And it's a lot of talent at 140. You got Adrian Broner said he coming back. I definitely don't want to see Tank fight Adrian Broner, but that would be a hilarious fight. Who else you got at 140? You got Bunny, whatever his name is, Junior. You got him at 140. Light-skinned dude that lost to bro, I can't remember shit. Bro, who all at 140, bro? Y'all gotta tell me who at 140. I cannot remember shit at this point. It's 12:42. Yeah, look, I don't to be honest with you, I don't think Kambosos is as good as people are making him seem. I think that the truth is, bro, Teofimo Lopez fought an emotional fight. Josh Taylor. Who's the dude from New Orleans that Josh Taylor beat? Oh, yeah, you got Josh Taylor at 140. That's what we need to see. We need to see Tank versus Josh Taylor. You got Regis Prograis at 140. You got Bunny Jr., Robert Easter Jr. at 140. You got Tank at 140. You got Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez finna move up to 140 in a hot minute. I think Teofimo might be moving up there next, actually. You got Mario Barrios at 140. I think Mario Barrios is a good fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. I take my hats off to him. He's a great fighter. Easy work. Shakur ducked off somewhere trying to fight Vargas at like 130. Shakur gonna be up there soon too, though, bro. Ryan Garcia is out of the question. Ryan Garcia is trash. Ryan Garcia is trash. He's a true champion. I take my hat. True champion. I take my hat off to him. Ah! I take my hat off to him. You know, in this sport, I didn't make millions. I made smart investments. And I gave this sport 21 years of my life. Smart investments. I talked to my advisor, Al Heyman, and we left Top Rank years ago, and we've been making millions ever since. And my team is a hell of a fighter. I could fight Pacquiao 100 times, and I'm gonna beat him 100 times. He's a true champion. Hell of a fighter. Easy work. But yeah, man. Teofimo Lopez was just emotional, bro. And I think that's where you get a lack of experience. He let Kambosos, a contender, he let a contender, a mandatory, get underneath his skin. It's not like nobody was expecting Kambosos to win the fight. Nobody was saying I got Kambosos winning besides Australians and fucking Crocodile Dundee's Ghost. Those are the only people who had Kambosos winning that fight going into the fight. So I don't know if it was the fact that the fight kept getting rescheduled. I don't know if it was the bad business deal with Top Rank that Teofimo had that caused him to be so emotional leading up to the fight. But, from the first round going in, I think he just expelled a lot of unnecessary energy in that first round, and he was really trying to get him up out of there. And I don't understand why you were trying to do that. Like, I feel like whether you consider yourself a knockout artist, whether you think you got more skills than the person you fighting, you should always prepare for a 12-round fight. You know what I mean? You should always prepare for a 12-round fight. And I don't think Teofimo did that. I think he underestimated the dog in Kambosos, and he came out there and fought an emotional fight, which is what caused him to get dropped. Because the moment right before he got dropped, he had his hands down, standing directly in front of Kambosos. And he was square. It wasn't like he was in a bladed stance or nothing like that. He had his hands down like this. You know how Teofimo do. And he got rocked. That comes from a lack of experience. At what point did Lopez Sr. say, hey, slow it down, take your time, we in a 12-round fight? This ain't Rock'em Sock'em Robots. They didn't tell Teofimo that. And that's what happened. You fought a man that was game. You fought a man that wasn't afraid to exchange. You fought a man that'll get up off the canvas. And I'm gonna tell you this: even if you're an elite fighter, like you can't bet on knockouts. You cannot bet on a knockout to win a fight. Look at prime example: Wilder versus Fury. Look at Wilder versus Fury 1. He was betting on a knockout to win. He wasn't trying to do shit else but knock the man out. And sometimes you might fight an opponent that's going to be game that night. They're going to keep getting up. And if all you got is a one punch, you're not going to get far with that. And I think that's just a lack of experience from Teofimo Lopez. And he got humbled because of it. How soon is it going to take him to learn his lesson? I don't really know. He making up excuses right now. But he's still a young fighter. What is he, like 23, 24 years old? Teofimo Lopez hasn't even hit his prime yet. He hasn't even reached his prime yet. Just like Devin Haney. Devin Haney's 23 years old. They have not reached their prime yet. And they still got more years to go. They got 4 more years before they actually enter their prime. Tank Davis is in his prime. Tank Davis need to be fighting the best right now. Tank Davis ain't going to do nothing from here but get older. You know what I'm saying? In 3 years, Tank Davis is going to be 30. And in 3 years, Devin Haney's going to be 26. Them ties is going to be changing real soon. So I think that this is the time that Tank don't need no more tune-ups. Tank needs to fight the best of the best. I think Isaac Cruz, even though Isaac Cruz was a late replacement, I definitely think Cruz definitely pushed Tank, and he probably woke him up to let him know that, yo, you ain't going to be able to knock out everybody. You ain't going to be able to walk through everybody. So yeah, I need to see that Tank versus that Josh Taylor ASAP. I need to see Tank versus Regis Prograis ASAP. As soon as Teofimo come up to 140, if I was Tank, I'd be trying to fight Tank Teofimo next. I'm like, listen, bro, whenever you get off your high horse and realize that you're not gonna get a rematch with Kambosos and you fucking lost, let me know so we can sign these contracts so I can end your career before it gets started. That's the type of mentality I would have if I was Tank right now. Being 27 years old, I still think that Teofimo Lopez got a lot to learn, and he's still a threat to Devin Haney. Maybe not Devin Haney. He's still a threat to Tank Davis. Maybe not at this moment, but later on in the future, Teofimo Lopez is still going to be a threat to any fighter at 140 or 147. Give Teofimo 3-4 more years, he's still a threat. Give Devin Haney 3-4, maybe 2 or 3 years. Give Devin Haney 2 or 3 years. He's going to be a threat to everybody at 140 and 147. Still a threat. Look at right now, Devin Haney is an all-purpose fighter. He's an all-around fighter. Devin Haney does everything well. So trust me, Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney is going to be a problem in the future. Tank is a problem right now. So Tank need to be trying to fight the best. Look at Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is kind of behind when it comes to the rest of the group, the top guys. But Shakur Stevenson is going to be a serious problem in the next 5 years. Maybe before then. But definitely when they reach the prime, Shakur Stevenson is going to be a problem. If I was Tank, I would be trying to fight these guys right now because we know that nobody in the 130, the 135, or the 140 hit harder than Tank. Nobody in them three-weight divisions hit harder than Tank. And Tank has just enough skills, just enough IQ, just enough athleticism, just enough reflex to hang in there with people like Shakur Stevenson and people like Haney. If you think Haney be getting rocked, wait till he get rocked by Tank. A fast Tank. Tank with reflexes. An athletic Tank. If you think Haney ain't got no chin right now, what you think could happen if he fight Tank and get rocked like that? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you, if I was Tank, I'd be trying to fight Devin Haney next. After the Kambosos fight. I'd be trying to knock him off right now, so I ain't got to worry about him later. Maybe. And if he do beat me later, at least I beat him now. You said you don't see Haney taking a flush Tank punch? Nah, he gonna take at least one, bro. He gonna take at least one. He gonna take it. No, he gonna take a couple. Tank has too much skill for you to duck and dodge him the entire fight. I'm not saying that he gonna win. I think he will at this point. But trust me, the odds of Tank winning right now is better than Tank winning in the next 3 or 4 years. You feel what I'm saying? And I promise you, mark these words, I promise you, over the next 5 years, I guarantee you that Tank will take more punishment in the next 4 to 5 years than Devin Haney will. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me those are not facts. In the next 4 or 5 years, Tank will take more punishment than Devin Haney will. So it's better for Tank to fight him now, as soon as possible. You feel what I'm saying? It's better for him to fight him now. Tank ain't gonna do nothing but take more wear and tear. And then in the next 5 years, Tank is gonna be 32. Tank is gonna be 32. In the next 5 years, Devin Haney is gonna be 28. Devin Haney gonna be in his grown man strength, bro. Assuming the other side agrees to fight him. Come on, bro. Ain't no way neither one of these fighters can retire without fighting each other. Neither one of these fighters can retire without fighting each other. There's no way Devin Haney or Tank's career ends without fighting each other. I promise you, that's the mega fight. That's the fight. That's the last fight. Tank versus Devin Haney. Rolly ain't no small fighter. Rolly not a small fighter, and Rolly definitely wasn't going to be weight drained. What are you talking about? Mario Barrios. Yeah, Mario Barrios is 140. Mario Barrios is what, like 5'9"? Yeah. Okay. Mario Barrios, I think, is about 5'9", and he bigger than Tank. Tank not going to 147, bro. Bro, how is Mario Barrios weight drained and he been at that weight? He been at that weight. Mario Barrios was making noise. I knew about. It's not like Mario Barrios came out of nowhere. Barrios, I was watching Barrios way before I knew that Tank was ever going to fight him. Yeah, that's his weight. 140 is Barrios' weight. I've been watching him. And Barrios is taller than Mayweather. That's a good fight. Nah, they fought at 140. I think they fought at 140. I can't be wrong about that one. Let me see. Bro, they fought at 140. Bro, he didn't fight Tank at 135. He fought him at 140. In this post-fight interview and against Cruz, Tank just said that he's gonna go back to 140. When he was at 140, he fought Barrios. If Barrios said that he was weight drained, he was lying. If Barrios said he was weight drained, bro, he was lying, bro. Ain't no way you weight drained. He ain't had no problem making that weight before. Shit. And while we at it, random, fucking Jose Benavidez need to go down to 140, bro. I'll watch Jose Benavidez and Barrios at 140. That'll be a good fight. Bro, listen, bro. I ain't got time for Ryan Garcia, bro. Ryan Garcia said Gervonta gets away with fighting C-level fighters. Out of all the lightweights, he's the weakest. His toughest test was Leo Santa Cruz, and he almost lost tonight. Bring it on. I've been calling you out for a while. Yeah, Benavidez versus Barrios is a good fight at 140. Bro, listen, bro. Yo. Trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. Listen, bro. Ryan Garcia is not a fighter. He's a typer. He's a typer. Golden Boy trying to protect him. They ducking the smoke. I'm gonna tell you what really happened. Let me tell you what really happened. I'm gonna put y'all on game real quick. Ryan Garcia was supposed to fight Jojo Diaz, right? Ryan Garcia is using Tank's name for clout. He used Manny Pacquiao's name for clout. But then he signed up to fight Jojo Diaz, a.k.a. another Golden Boy fighter. They both on Golden Boy Promotions, right? What they were going to do is try to hype up Ryan Garcia by having him fight another top rank fighter, not top rank, another Golden Boy fighter in Jojo Diaz, have him beat him so that way they can elevate him. But because Ryan Garcia is a reckless as hell, he pulled out of that fight. It backfired. Devin Haney stepped in with the zone and said, hey, we going to offer you the same thing that Ryan Garcia and them just tried to offer you. And you get to fight for a belt. There was no way Jojo Diaz could turn it down. If he did, he would have been exposed as a fraud for trying to duck, right? So he's forced to take that fight. And then Devin Haney boxed the socks off his ass. So Devin Haney stole the clout that Ryan Garcia was trying to get. That Golden Boy tried to set him up for. At this point, Ryan just talking, bro. Ryan's the weakest out of everybody. Ryan's the weakest out of everybody. The man keeps chin in the air, he get knocked out. He getting knocked out. At this point, I don't even want to see Devin Haney fight Ryan Garcia. I don't want to see Devin Haney, Kambosos, Tank. I don't want to see none of them fight Ryan Garcia. At first, I wanted to see it so they could shut him up. But now I don't want to see it because he ain't even put in no work now. You know how Canelo be telling Charlo? How Canelo be telling Charlo and Benavidez? Who have you fought? How Canelo told Triple G. He said, you ain't even fought nobody to deserve a third fight. That's how I feel about Ryan Garcia. Who have you fought to get a fight with Devin Haney at this point? Devin Haney is coming off of fighting 3 former world champions back-to-back. At the age of 23, 3 former world champions back-to-back. Yuriorkis Gamboa. What's the other guy's name? Who just fought Lomachenko not too long ago. Yeah, I know his name. He fought Yuriorkis Gamboa. Then he fought the tall dude that dropped Lomachenko. He fought Linares. And now he beat Jojo Diaz, who's a former champion, who beat Tevin Farmer. You know what I'm saying? So he fighting former world champions back-to-back. And now he's one fight away from undisputed. If I put in that type of work back-to-back, why would I want to fight Ryan Garcia, who pulled out of 2 fights and who ain't doing shit but just typing on Twitter? You don't even deserve a shot with me at this point. I'm the A side now. You got to go fight somebody. And if Ryan really go and fight somebody, he not gonna make it to Devin Haney. He gonna get knocked out before you get there. Him getting dropped the way he did in Garcia's last fight wasn't a fluke. That's what you call truly being exposed. Because we already said that Ryan Garcia keep his chin up in the air. We've been said that. He keep his chin up in the air, and guess what happened when he kept his chin up in the air against a decent fighter? He got dropped by Luke Campbell. Let Ryan Garcia get dropped like that against anybody else. Let him get dropped like that against Shakur Stevenson. Let him get dropped like that against Tank. Yes, let him get dropped like that against Tank. Ain't shit to prove. Ain't shit to prove to Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia ain't shit, bro. He ain't shit. But look, y'all. I appreciate y'all for sticking around. 10 people in the chat. Go ahead and smash the like button. If you've enjoyed my content, giving y'all this play-by-play action of the fight. You know, I spent money on this fight. I'm not asking for much, but I would like for y'all to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel every time we got a pay-per-view. we gonna be back on it again. Shout out to my shooter, 4K Goons. Definitely follow his channel as well. 4K, y'all see my shooter, go follow his channel. Look at his videos. And now we're gonna see y'all on the next one, y'all. We're gonna see y'all on the next one. Until next time, peace.